What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Nerdy Volume Podcast. And today we're going to have an interesting topic. We're going to talk about if you were a superhero, what superpowers would you have? And on top of all that, we're going to see what whatever we decide is our superpower, the other two have to decide what our weaknesses would be.
I think we should do maybe a strong weakness and then a minor weakness.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like an allergy almost, you know?
Sure.
You know?
All right, yeah. So let's get into it. All right, let's start with Iz. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Ooh, see, I like flight a lot. Flight is a big
Flight is pretty dope.
and speed would be nice. So only how many powers?
We're gonna say let's do three.
3 powers.
3 powers?
Three powers.
powers,
Oh, yeah,
dang.
3 powers
Weaknesses.
and 2 weaknesses.
Okay, okay, let's do it.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll get
Superpower.
flight,
Flight.
speed, and impenetrable skin.
So he's Superman, is what he said.
No, I don't have laser vision.
Okay.
I don't blow ice. And I don't.
But you
not
are pretty
from
cool.
Krypton. Yep. It's
And
like
hot, too.
it's all like this, just cruising like this. You'd be like, "Hey, getting cold." Why would you say that? Because I'm chill. I'm chill. The amount of chill.
You might have to turn the temperature up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Is this the thermostat? Here it goes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, so
Flight, speed,
and
and
impenetrable skin.
but not impenetrable muscles. Well, never mind. Not even your hair.
My
So
hair
you
can be
just
damaged.
So I'm like,
No, that's a valid.
you know,
I mean, you could still hurt him by like his mouth,
pulling
Or-
his hair.
right?
Poison.
Poison, yeah, right. Because technically, you have no skin inside of your mouth,
Yes,
right? So,
yes. And gas.
And we can take your tongue away because that's a muscle.
uh-huh.
Too, so.
yeah, wow, we're getting really dark here. Dang, this is some DC stuff.
To be honest, I have a lot of weaknesses as is.
Yeah.
But so be creative with your weaknesses on me.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on to Leo's superpowers first before we move on to the weaknesses.
Okay.
What you got, Leo?
You know, I only ever had. Okay, so I think I would pick if I had to pick 3: regeneration,
Okay.
the ability to manipulate time, and the ability to manipulate space.
How did I know you're gonna pick those, Mr. Scientific Man over
It's almost like
here? Gosh.
So the ability to teleport myself would be manipulating space.
Yeah.
The ability to manipulate time, so freezing time, speeding up time, reversing time, whatever the case, and regeneration.
But I mean, you could just
Stop time
you
and
could
then just go wherever I want.
No, I mean, if you want to regenerate, you might just go back in time, so it doesn't.
Well, no, I mean, I guess. Well, that would.
well, it
I
depends
can
on
see
what
that.
goes back in time.
Right.
True.
Right. I would imagine like time would move around me, not me going through. Like not that time would go through me. I guess it would be the thing. So
Go through you? You poop time?
Oh, there goes 6 o'clock.
dang. But yeah, that would do.
All
I
right.
think those would be my 3 superpowers. How about you?
I got flight.
Flight. Everybody goes with flight. I should have.
like-
I should have picked flight. You
you
know
know,
what? Dang
'cause-
it. I
Unlike basketball players, I do like to travel. So,
That was a good one.
so flight.
Light.
Firepower.
Mm.
I'm a huge power maniac. When I was little, I used to like burn stuff. Anyways, I don't know why Firestorm isn't my favorite superhero.
It's because there's like 2 people that need to be hit. You know?
like the third one would be invisibility. So,
Oh, you're a creep.
It's like that.
You're a
That
creep.
one song. If I was invisible.
well, if I would say stealth, it would be like you can still catch me, but then
No,
none of
invisibility,
you guys have
yeah.
X-ray vision, so that's good.
Mm.
Unless you're Superman.
Yeah, true.
So weak.
Yeah, but I'm not Superman.
Okay.
I am invulnerable to a lot of things.
super is.
You know what I'm saying? I can withstand a bullet
As long as it doesn't go in your mouth
as long as yeah. Oh my gosh, or my eye.
or your eye.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or your hair follicles.
Or my hair follicles. Yep, my pores, so to speak.
Eyebrows.
Okay, so one more time. What was your 3?
So I got flight,
Fire.
firepower, and invisibility.
The FFI.
You're like a dragon.
Almost.
Wow.
Dragons also can
Dragons
can
can
go stealth.
but you can see them.
Not all the time.
No, you don't see them anymore.
Wow. It's because rabbits ate them.
I got mad dark, y'all.
It's because rabbits ate dragons, you know, like.
Right?
Oh shoot. Okay,
Oh my
can I
gosh.
explain why I would want my 3 powers?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, for sure.
Because I hate waking up early. Right? I hate
You and
waking
me
up
both.
I hate waking up early to go to work.
So, okay.
So I would want to stop time so I can sleep longer. Right? And then also either depending how lazy I feel, either I stop time
Mm-hmm.
and then, just go to work. Like I have to be at work at, let's say, 8 o'clock, and I freeze time at 7:59 with 59 seconds. Freeze time, go to work, take my time, go to there. Boom. And 8 o'clock comes, I'm already at work. Or, I sleep in and I just teleport myself there, like right
There
before
you-
I gotta, clock in.
Okay.
Right.
I have a weakness for you, but I'm going to let Iz go first.
I have a 4 weakness.
And then regeneration, I'm a big fan of Wolverine, and I thought the idea of regeneration is pretty dope.
Okay.
I like that too.
All right, I got a weakness for you.
like it.
I want for dude.
Okay, so my explanation is because invisibility. Well, obviously, I like Batman, and he doesn't have invisibility powers, but he's very stealthy. He's like a ninja. So I just like to, creep up on people.
You sure do.
It is just blast them away. I guess. And fly away.
What you guys don't know is that he was stalking Paulina for like 6 months before she ever knew. I just kidding.
He had dates. Yeah.
You see this like shadowy figure steaming up because of his like fire. Like
No, she at a restaurant at a table by herself, and he's at a table away from her. But he like took a picture like this so that it looked like they were sitting at the same table. He like, he's like,
and it came out like I wasn't even there because I was invisible.
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
What are you guys doing?
He's like, then he had to realize, like, oh crap, I have to Photoshop myself into this.
It's like, dang it. I can learn how to control my powers.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
is.
Yeah.
So we got what? Flight, super speed, and impenetrable skin.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, do
Alright.
you want us to come up with yours first?
Yeah, let's go come up with this weakness now.
My first?
Yeah, we'll come up with your
Wait, what-
weaknesses first.
So you got yours is flight.
His was fire.
No, I remember
Uh,
his, but we didn't go any weaknesses yet. for
No,
him?
we
no,
haven't-
we're
no,
gonna
no,
start
no.
with yours.
Okay, I thought we were just going on
We're
weaknesses.
just talking about how creepy he is.
Oh,
with his
right.
invisibility.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, let's think of one for him, and then we'll go around.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Let's
so-
do one.
So for who has
I don't have one for him yet. I don't have one. Do
For
you?
for flight.
For him? No, just for him. And
Yeah.
in general, so.
Let's see.
Like
okay.
we already know that I'm like I can get hurt from like poisons, gas,
Yeah,
Right.
getting
And
shot in the
burning-
mouth.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
burning his hair, so
Burning his head. Yeah, that would
you
hurt.
can get to him.
I mean,
Well,
well, you know,
Gotta
it
get to
wouldn't
my
hurt.
skin.
It just like because it would stop
It would
at
just,
your
like,
skin.
singed
Well, no,
off.
because your even in your pores, your skin only goes like the
It goes
skin only
into,
goes
like,
so far,
Yeah.
and then after that,
yeah, but my hair only goes so far as well.
yeah, but your hair goes deeper than your skin.
Does it? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
No.
a little-
Why do you think when he like poke like
Yeah, if
take
you're
it
like,
out,
ow, that
you're like,
hurt.
oh my goodness.
Because it
I
goes.
don't know because
goes into your dermis.
Pimples come out from underneath hairs.
That is true,
You
too.
know what I mean? So I mean, like, and pimples are on skin. You know. Well, anyway,
I feel like-
the hair thing kind of
Here's a-
seems
here's a
impossible.
really
But
crappy-
give me one.
Here's a really crappy
Weakness?
weakness for
Alright,
him.
go
like
for it,
this
go
is
for it.
crappy for him.
Like
You're
literally?
only
Oh
no, not
jeez.
literally.
Okay.
You're only able to fly as long as you can hold your breath.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
That's a
about.
horrible. Like you better stop
horrible.
practicing.
Yeah. Hey man, if
3 minutes at a time.
if Tenoch can swim and learn how to be underwater for like 5 minutes.
yeah.
You talk about Namor from
Yeah.
Black Panther. Okay. not Ramon.
Well, we're not
Ramon.
enemies, so it's
Roman.
I don't know what I'm saying.
A Ku Klux Klan? That's a whole
I didn't
different.
finish it. I didn't finish
That's
it.
a whole different group of people.
Ku Klux Klan. Ku
Oh,
Klux-
you're talking about the people of
what his people call him. But I'm just saying Namor. But I'm not his enemy, so you know.
I have
we're
one.
friends.
I have a weakness for
friend?
you, but we'll go around. So his weakness is what?
He can only fly as long as he can
I
hold
can hold
his
my
breath.
breath.
All right.
I mean, it would expect, obviously, the longer he practices holding his breath, the longer he can fly,
Right.
right? Can you imagine him holding his breath so long? Like, no, I need to get there. And he like just passes out. He just passes out.
He's in high altitude.
Hey,
He's gonna be like, I have no
he's
oxygen.
not gonna die though, because he has an impenetrable skin. So even if
Yeah,
he
but-
passes out and hits the ground, he's just gonna
That
be
is
like,
absolutely true. Oh,
But it,
you know what I'm saying?
It-
no,
it
but
fits.
He's still
but
you'll
if-
kill whoever's next to you.
right.
okay,
Absolutely.
but he's talking about impenetrable skin. That's only like the barrier. That's what's keeping his body. But I'm talking about in a chemical level inside. If he goes up high, you know,
That's true, but he
Oxygen
doesn't. I
level.
mean,
I don't have to go all the way up there.
no, he could. He
he's
could
gonna be flying.
I'll
Well,
be
he-
flying
you know,
at like
he
a
has
nice
to-
like 10 feeder.
Yeah.
You
He
know
has
what I mean?
to.
It's like-
He has to fly lower than the planes, or else he's gonna get. You know,
Yeah,
Air
I'm
Force
get
is gonna
illegal-
come and like,
it's gonna
hey,
illegal there.
he's like, you're in a restricted area. It's like,
You can't even talk because you're holding your breath. It's like, oh,
I'm gonna have
can-
to have like.
okay,
you know,
I have a question though.
he's falling. I missed.
Can you fly? Can you fly as fast as you run? Because you said your other
Yes.
thing is speed, right?
Speed. So,
super
yeah,
So
speed.
can you fly as fast as you can run?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, dang. So you can. And what is super speed to you? Like, can you run as
Faster than
fast
the
as the
speed of
speed of light,
Mm,
or are you
I wanna
below that?
I want to say I want.
Are you like
light.
a beginner Flash?
I want to do light. I want beginner flash is sound.
Yeah. I mean that you say that like that's not, that's
Dang.
like
That's not fast.
Are you Wally West fast?
We can do that. Us humans can do that. It has
in
to
a
be something-
plane.
Still can do it though. You know what I'm saying? So I would say light.
You can go as fast as light.
Yeah. But I believe I can go like light speed. But like there's like I have to gradually get to it. I don't just start just all of a sudden boom I can move like that.
0 to 60 in 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, there's none of that. Like it got to be like I feel like that's like the max. It's not like I can always.
You
get
got to
there.
really push
Yeah,
yourself.
so like regular could be like the sound of
yeah,
but
a
I
leisure
can get-
speed.
a leisure speed of sound. You know what I'm saying? Like Mach 3, 4, easy. But yeah.
Then don't be flying 10 feet above the ground.
But,
man. You're gonna
but
blow
I ain't
people
trying
away.
to. I ain't trying to hit the sound barrier because I believe that'll mess up my balance.
I mean,
And that's
Exactly.
inside.
Inside.
Yes, but I'm not going to be going as fast as sound or light unless I need to.
So literally, Ant-Man could just go up your nose and
He
find a
could.
bomb and you're
Yes, anybody that can get
See?
inside of.
well, Ant-Man would also die. If Ant-Man goes into his nose and expanded himself, he would still die because he wouldn't be able to penetrate through your skin. So he would get crushed inside your body while killing you. So it is kamikaze style. All right,
I
he is
believe-
going to commit suicide. in there.
I would say put a bomb in there, not expand.
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted to do. I thought he was going to
He
expand
just, you
himself
just
inside.
killed Ant-Man.
I would just
I mean, the bomb
killed
would
him
work too.
that day. He's over here like breaking his bones as he's expanding.
But you know
Can
what's
you
funny
imagine?
what's funny about these weaknesses is that they're really well thought out. Like it's never like in the midst of battle. You never think of these things. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the holding your breath thing is good.
All right, so Leo,
Yes.
I have one for you.
Oh, no.
Every time, what was your powers again?
Teleportation.
Okay.
Time manipulation.
Time manipulation, and regeneration.
All right, so every time
Wait.
you teleport,
I thought you started with regeneration.
Yeah. Well, I don't have any specific order of them. It's just the three that I.
yeah, it's just a 3.
No, I thought you started with regeneration. Then you said time manipulation. Then you said regeneration again.
Oh, what's your third one?
Is
Was it teleportation?
teleportation?
Teleport-
So teleportation,
Okay.
regeneration, and time manipulation.
Yeah. Wait. What? What did you say?
Time manipulation, right?
Time manipulation? Yeah, time. You
Time?
can freeze.
No, I said that. But
regenerate,
what did the second
and
one? Yeah.
teleport.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
No, I'm confused.
You know what's funny though about teleporting and having time manipulation?
You don't really
You
need
can
one.
stop
You
time,
don't even.
and you can go there and then start it again,
But,
and then it's
but
like,
think about this. Okay. Yes, it's true. But let's say, okay, I want to go to New York. Yes, I could freeze time and then take the time to travel all the way to New York, or I could just be there.
Okay, I got one for you. Every time you use any of your powers, you will be constipated for 2 hours.
Dang, and I have a regular flow too.
Every time he what?
Every time he uses any of his powers. Because I feel like teleportation, he would have to like do something to do, right? And then if he were to,
I am constipated for 2 hours.
yeah,
You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. I better not use it. Wait,
but every time you use it, you add on 2 more hours.
oh, so it is compounded.
Yeah, it's like a compound.
I got a weakness for you too, though. All right. Whenever you have to use your time manipulation, you have to run in a circle as big as a cul-de-sac. So if you want to go forward in time, you have to run forward. If you want to go back in time, you have to run backwards. If you want to go,
Is this time manipulation?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every time you use time manipulation, you have to run a full cul-de-sac circle in the direction you want to go in time. So if you want to go forward in time, you
So I
have
have to like go this way,
yeah,
backwards.
you have to run backwards. Yeah. And then if you want to go forward, you have to run forward.
Bruh.
But what's so funny is that you said after he uses his
Yeah.
his powers, he has to
I'm
take a
constipated
deuce.
for
yeah
I'm constipated for 2 hours.
yeah. Not only so, man, you can be like out of breath, and you gotta
And
go.
then I can't go. And then I can't go to the bathroom either. I mean,
Oh,
my belly. Oh, dang.
but yeah,
That's
so,
horrible. then the whole purpose of sleeping in longer it gets defeated because I have to literally get up and still.
So that's 2 hours wasted.
Uh,
Well, it'd be just better just drive yourself this.
do I have to? Okay, question.
Yeah.
Do I have to physically like run in a circle,
Yes.
or can I get in a car and like make it like a donut?
no, you have to run. Use your legs.
With
Dang.
your body.
That's a rough one.
Mhm.
Is that because I told you could only hold your breath as long and as
I
long
know. I had wait like right when you said what you had, that was instantly. And I was just like, oh, what? Like I was just like, what if he needed to go back to the present, right? I was thinking like, what if he needs to go back to the present? For that, you just have to jump in. You have to jump as high as you can.
Jeez. All right, so you got.
But luckily, I don't have to go that.
Yeah,
I
you don't
can't
have to
jump
do
that
that.
high.
So we got Leo's 3 strengths and his 2 weaknesses. What are your 3 strengths again? Your powers?
My 3 powers are regeneration, time manipulation,
Uh-huh.
and space manipulation.
All right, and then your weaknesses are
Constipation for 2 hours,
it's compounded.
which compounds if I use too much.
Any of them.
And I have to run in a forward motion if I want to go forward in time, in a backwards motion if I want to go backwards in time. In a size of a cul-de-sac, which I'm assuming you're talking about like a dead end street.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I got one more weakness because there's one more thing that you can do with time, and that is freeze time.
Yeah.
Right?
You got 3 weaknesses.
If you want to freeze time, well, no, this is all the same because
All right.
it all.
I have to physically do something in order to.
Yeah, you have to.
stop
Yes,
time.
like
You have
that's
to
the
pick-
whole. That's the weakness of the time manipulation. So this is all for the time manipulation weakness.
I'm
And
just never gonna use it.
yeah, right. So whenever you freeze time, you have to go to a busy street and scream your name.
Leo!
And it's
As he's constipated.
Hey, but you know what?
And it
though?
takes 3 seconds for it to stop. To stop time. So after you say it, people are turning around and then it freezes.
Dang it! I was gonna say that's fine because I can just walk away, and then by the time I like, start time again, everybody's gonna turn around. So nobody there's like,
They're
what
like-
the heck was that?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
it's like, what?
so yeah, you have So that's all for the time manipulation. That's that one weakness. This is you need something to do physically for your time to do anything for you.
Okay, so what do you have 2 weaknesses or you have 3 now?
I have
He has
2
two.
weakness:
Okay. So what are the 2 again?
constipation,
And then
and then pretty much I have to physically do something,
In order
which is
to do time.
go forward in time. I have to run in the circle forward. Go backwards in time. Go backwards in run backwards in time. To get back into my regular time, I have to jump as high as I can, which isn't very high.
And it's not much of a weakness.
Yeah, people say white boys can't jump. This Hispanic boy can't jump.
it's a side effect.
And then if I want to freeze time, I gotta yell my name and embarrass myself for 3 seconds before everybody before that happens.
You got a lot.
In public, I had to
that's
do it
the
in public.
minor. That's the minor thing. You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's that little minor weakness. The other one that was a little bit. That the constipation was kind of tough. You know, that's a tough one. All right, so
All right. So my strengths, I got flight, visibility, and firepower. What
okay.
you got?
Flight, invisibility, and firepower.
I got one for you.
Oh, jeez.
All right, for your invisibility,
All right.
whenever you want to go invisible, you have to tell someone random. It cannot be the same person that you're gonna hide from someone, and you have to tell them who you're hiding from.
Dang.
So, but it has to be a different person, right?
It has to be a different person. You can only do it about 7 billion times, 8 billion times.
Oh, dang. So I'm limited.
I just limited. Yes,
You're not
Dang.
technically.
but then again, but babies, you know,
you're having
That's
babies
true.
all the time, so
Yeah.
it's still infinite.
Yeah.
That's
Until
okay.
the world comes to
I was-
an
Or
absolute
until
end.
I die, I guess. 'Cause-
Oh, question. And
Yeah.
here's the question though. How does it have to be a physical person, or can it also be other creatures?
it could be my dog.
Oh,
you know?
creature. Yeah, I guess creatures.
So my rabbit and my guinea
Creatures
pig.
could work.
You just grab your baby. I'm gonna hide from Sophie.
Yeah. Creatures. No, it has to be people because
Dang.
creatures. Well, then again, like you would have to meet a new creature. You know what I mean?
Okay, how about
A random
like-
pigeon on the street. There's
Right, but how would he know that he didn't already meet this pigeon?
Well, whenever he talks to that pigeon and he doesn't go invisible,
I'm
think I
gonna-
already spoke to you.
I'm
Get
gonna
away
put my
from
mark on you.
Yeah. So
I'm
no,
gonna
it's
carry
got
a
to be
permanent
people.
marker and mark your wing.
me. People.
It's got to be people. Yeah.
I mean, you can say
I'm
it both.
limited.
Okay, so you have to physically talk to somebody.
Wait, on Earth or can we go to like
On
Mars?
Humans. Yes.
Only humans.
Human. So
What if
what?
Earth dies?
Humanoids.
Humanoids, okay.
If everybody dies, well, then that
I'm
power
dead.
is going to be tough to use. You're going to have to make a lot of babies.
So no invisibility for me.
No, you can do it.
I can still fly and
But
start-
I mean,
Breathe
those
fire.
are like end game like situations you're bringing up right now. Like that, like right now with your superpowers, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do.
yeah.
invisible
I'm
Before you
alright,
die.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I mean, unless something like what you're talking about is happening in the next, I don't know, 10 years.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, every time I'm invisible or I turn invisible, I gotta
Before
somebody.
you become invisible, you must tell someone. It could be a stranger, it could be a family. You're hiding from someone, and you have to tell them their name. I'll be hiding from Chris Evans from the Avengers. And they're like, what?
why are you doing that?
All right.
I mean, technically, you could do that very easily right
But
now.
that's just for
Yeah.
you becoming invisible. You know what I mean?
All right. So
And I guess there's no limit to how long you want to be invisible.
Mhm.
yeah, true.
And you can just turn it off whenever you're ready.
And then you turn it back on. I gotta tell somebody.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So
What's your weakness to it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking of like a horrible one, right? Because yours is pretty bad. I think the one
wait,
holding your
what's,
breath.
what's your second weakness?
Well, I don't think we gave him a second one yet.
No, we did.
You got to give me one.
What was your other weakness?
I gotta hold my breath
Yeah.
when I fly.
I got one for you.
Okay.
I think this is pretty bad. Every time you use your fire abilities, like okay, explain your fire abilities. Like, are you just like
Okay, this-
like
this
are
is
you like are you a fire
Firestorm.
bender?
Like Firestorm. Just think
Oh,
of
okay, so
Firestorm,
you
yeah.
catch fire completely.
Yeah.
And you're,
So
okay,
you can.
all right.
And
So
you can manipulate it and stuff.
nice. So every time you use after you use your powers,
Okay.
and depending how long you're on fire or you're manipulating fire in any way,
Yeah.
you then are in a constant like pain / discomfort, feeling extremely hot, like you are still on fire, but now you feel it.
Okay.
So the longer you're on fire and the more intense that fire is,
Yeah.
the hotter you feel internally.
Gosh. Like
So it's like
I might just fly around the world.
well, and you can
I don't know
and
if that's a
just
good
imagine like if you like go full,
Flame on.
flame
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
right? And then you are on like all day. You could probably, and once you stop, you probably will feel like you're physically on fire, and you probably be in agony, and like you feel like you have third-degree
gosh,
burns going on. Although you don't feel
dang.
third-degree burns.
That sounds.
That's I think
That's
that would be a horrible
crazy.
power. But if you're just like, hey, this candle, you're like,
Ah, my thumb.
yeah, Hey, that's what it feels like, right?
Or if you're doing like any kind of like welding.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
which welding is an intense heat,
Yeah.
right? So you would feel that worse than like lighting a candle on fire.
Mm-hmm.
I think
But
it's a pretty good. It's a pretty
that's good.
Bad.
Yeah.
But there isn't anything stopping you from getting like a specialized suit to.
No.
No,
counter that.
it's internal.
It's
pain.
internal pain.
He feels hot on the inside.
Yeah, no worries. No, if you guys
What
ever
does
met
this-
Cisco, I mean, he could probably fix that. You know what I mean?
Take some ibuprofen or something.
You know, Cisco and Killer Frost. You know, the one from
might-
the Flash.
yeah.
They could figure it out because she was like the doctor, the biological, or what is it? She did all the fancy chemist stuff. That was
yeah.
Killer Frost. So she was able to kind of monitor berries, like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
and Cisco was able to help
cool it down.
cool it down and also understand how much he needs to eat and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So
Well,
if-
in this case, it would have to be some kind of neurological. Because I'm not saying he's actually physically hot on the inside. I'm just saying he has a sensation of being on fire.
yeah, and then
So he would have to take
scientists
some
could
kind of
figure it
nerve
out.
blockers.
Scientists could figure it out, maybe. But
Then your liver gets jacked up in the process. So,
oh my
I
gosh,
mean-
it'd be like you're drinking. Oh my god, yeah.
So to counteract him feeling on fire, he has to take medication that will then just kill him because of just
Like
the,
normally.
the chemicals.
The renal failure now.
Yeah, it's like dang, you just can't win with that one.
I think that's a great one. I mean, it's not super deadly,
No, it's not.
but
it's
it is
it's not
inconvenient.
Yeah, super inconvenient.
I mean, mine is kind of like hilariously inconvenient.
Yeah. Well, I
His
chose
is
to go with the really bad
dangerously
one.
inconvenient. So I guess mine is the minor again.
Yeah.
I just
All right.
give you the minor weakness.
I got one for you. So impenetrable skin. That's like on my mind the whole time. Every time somebody hits you, anything sharp, you'll be blind for like 20 seconds.
With something sharp. Oh, so
Anything. If
So
anybody
like
hits you with an
if somebody
axe,
tries to hit him with a knife,
okay.
yeah, like
Well,
20 seconds?
for 20
Dang,
seconds.
that's a long time to being blind.
It compounds also.
Oh my god, somebody just continues slashing you.
I can't. You know,
I can't see
you know,
it.
Georgia. All of a sudden, I was singing, on the piano.
Like, what happened to you? I got shanked so many times.
That is a super inconvenient weakness. Can you imagine? Like I have impenetrable skin. Where are you? I cannot see you. Where are you?
That's horrible. That's worse than mine to you.
I'll just fly above him a little bit. You wait.
Exactly,
You wait
just-
until I get my vision back. I'm just flying in the air, just like you. And then I open my eyes. He's behind me. I'm like, oh, there you are.
But you got, when you fly, you have to hold your breath. So, like,
Oh, I can hold my breath and talk. I've done it in the water.
All right, so my strengths are visibility, flight, and firepower. My two weaknesses are
You have internal flames. The flames, when you use your flame powers, it internally hurts you as if you're burning.
okay.
And then
And the second one is
you have to walk up to a stranger and tell them who you're hiding from. And it has to be someone new. You cannot talk to the same person. It has to be a different person.
all right. And then yours.
Mine
Your
is
strengths.
I have flight, super speed, and I forgot the third one. Oh, impenetrable skin. And my two weaknesses are I have to hold my breath when I fly.
Yep.
And the second one is
If anything
if I get
sharp.
hit by anything sharp, I lose my sight for 20 seconds and it compounds. So if I were going
That's
to
horrible.
if I was going up against Kirito from Sword Art Online, I am blind all day. You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing about the one the flying one. If you're high enough, you can like exhale and you're starting to fall, but then you breathe in again and hold your breath and then you start flying again.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that too.
I mean, technically,
Because I was
you
like,
can
breathing
continue
is
to fly.
inhaling, right? It's like-
Yeah, you have to hold your breath.
Yeah.
But as long as you like,
All right.
Are we finding loopholes in our own?
I know.
hey, you gotta find. I mean, mine doesn't really have a loophole. Unfortunately, I got really effed up with the time manipulation one.
Well, actually, you could always just use the bathroom before you use your powers.
That's true. That's true.
And then, like, even though you're constipated, like, there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so let's lay it down.
Wow,
So
and you can fast during that time.
I'm gonna throw a wrench in here now. So you pick a
wrench?
villain.
Oh, no.
You pick a place, and then I'll pick the catastrophe.
Wait,
A villain?
Yeah, you pick a villain. Pick a villain.
Okay, the purple man.
Thanos.
That's.
No, the
Oh.
purple man.
I'm like, that's the first one you think of. I don't
What
even
the
know who
heck?
that is.
So he's from Jessica Jones. He can he uses words
Okay.
to fight. So he can manipulate with compulsion.
Okay.
He can make you do stuff. He made Jessica Jones do a ton of things.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The purple man.
Yeah. He was
Oh.
played by the Doctor Who.
Yeah.
All right. So the catastrophe would be meteors just coming at us on Earth.
Oh, he's the worst person to have the meteors.
All right, and then pick a place. Oh, I just picked a place already. I guess
On
pick a pick a continent. I guess.
America.
Oh,
The Americas. North America.
North America.
Dang.
Okay.
Canada or
Okay, so
Yeah, you say continent, so it's the whole
okay,
thing.
all right,
so the purple man with meteors in North America.
all right. 3 of us are defeating him. How do we do it?
Well, first things first, he doesn't use sharp objects.
So he's
So, I mean, at least you're not blind then.
yeah. There
I'm not blind.
We know that much.
So okay, so the meteors are happening. He's not causing the meteors. He can't do that because that's not his power.
No, it's just like a random natural.
But it's just a catastrophe
At the
that's
same
happening.
time, we're fighting him.
And we're fighting him at the same time. And what he's doing is he is manipulating cities of people to not evacuate or something. Like what's going on?
Don't worry, I got it.
Dang, what the
I will
heck am I gonna
sacrifice.
do?
I will sacrifice myself for all of you. I freeze time, giving myself 2 hours of constipation. Right? I mean, who cares if I'm calling my name out? There's freaking meteorites coming down. So I'm like, Leo! And then time freezes. Nobody's really paying attention to me because there's meteorites coming.
Right.
So I freeze
true.
time. I go up to him. He can't move. He's frozen. I grab him, teleport myself to the top, as high, up into the stratosphere. Not the place, but the actual stratosphere in the sky. Put him up there. Teleport myself back down, back to Earth. Start time. So I'm constipated for 2, 4, 6, 8 hours? But he comes down. He's dead. We don't have to deal with him anymore.
That's a good one.
but what about the meteors?
So,
Yeah.
so...
So we
I
got
mean,
rid
that's
of
you
got
guys.
rid of him.
We got rid of the
That's
villain.
you guys' job now. I can't fly. You guys can. You have fire abilities. You can hold on to that stuff.
Oh yeah, you could probably
You're-
absorb the fire.
You
of
have
meteorite.
you
I'll
have
just blow
impenetrable
myself up.
skin,
So
so,
it
you
won't
can
hurt me,
also
yeah.
not get hurt by it. I'm
Oh,
just
I
gonna
got
sit here
it,
and
I got
go.
it.
Don't worry, guys. I take care of the bad guy.
So I'll just carry you up there, so you don't have to hold your
No, you-
breath. I'll just carry
Oh.
you up there. I'll just go like this with your skin, or your whole body.
Just use my chest. Use my
I'll
chest
just go
against
like
these
this
meteors.
with each meteorite.
Use
bounce
it.
back.
Yeah, no, I mean, I could hold my breath. It's fine if I go to the highest, and then I just kind of like break through every meteorite.
True.
So I can manipulate anything with fire, right? So I could just absorb it, like you said.
Yeah, you could absorb the meteor,
But then
just
yeah,
the heat.
I'll just sacrifice myself and get 30-degree burns and whatnot, I guess.
No, only when you expel them do you get it.
Yeah. Once
Oh,
you're
so-
not.
Now,
So
once you
anything
bring it in-
external,
yeah, external.
if I don't use powers coming from internally, I don't use.
Yeah.
I don't get
well,
that.
well, the
Yeah.
thing is, if you are manipulate, because the moment you go to the meteorite,
Mm-hmm.
you're manipulating its heat, so it doesn't.
But I'm using that energy though. I'm not using my own.
Right, but I said if you manipulate it in any way, fire
Oh,
in any way,
dang. I get burned.
You said in
yeah,
any
yeah,
way.
yeah. If you
Dang.
manipulate fire, right, whether it's you yourself or you light a candle on fire, right, which is not technically from you, you're just causing spontaneous combustion, right,
Mhm.
where the candle is. You're manipulating that fire in that area. So,
So fire from outside.
but that's obviously not going to affect you as bad as now. What you're going to do with the meteor? I don't know what you're going to do with the meteor.
Yeah, you could like, you couldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to take out the heat. The only way.
Well, and
because-
yet
But there's also the heat is coming because the force is coming through.
Yeah, it's
with the
friction.
atmosphere. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that friction that's happening. So you just have to. I mean,
So we gotta figure
wait,
out how to.
can you regenerate other people too?
I don't think so. I could.
Oh, that.
I did.
That's
I always.
true.
I always imagine myself as Wolverine, so I could only really regenerate myself.
I'm sure Cisco can fix that too.
Yeah, probably. No, because so there's meteors. I mean, I'm definitely gonna be the one like flying up and punching them out. You know what I mean? Out of the sky.
That's,
I mean, I could do the same thing. I could teleport up there, but then my arm would probably
Yeah,
like.
you don't have. Like, do you have strength? You don't have.
No, I would punch it really
We
hard.
don't
and go,
even
my
have. We
head."
don't even have strength. That's true.
He has strength.
You have super.
No, I
no.
don't.
Oh no,
No,
you
none
don't.
of us have.
I have speed.
Wow, guys.
I can punch it with speed.
Yeah, but he doesn't need. Yeah, if he goes fast enough,
Oh,
and he's going to the speed of light.
Yeah.
he's breaking his.
No, because
Because
his
I have
skin-
impenetrable
his
skin.
Impenetrable
What about
skin.
your bones, though?
I would assume that because of his skin is impenetrable, because I think of Unbreakable,
Yep.
and and in that movie he was in a train accident and he didn't get a scratch or
Yeah.
anything. He wasn't broken boned or anything, right? Because his skin protected him. That's how I'm assuming that's what your powers are, right?
So I could just grab you, make you into like a human baseball bat.
could.
And just go.
But you would definitely need the strength to hold me though.
Well, I
But
got flight,
that
so-
only has one. That only does one meteorite at a time. Where I can do it by myself. I could get rid of all.
I
the
mean,
meteors.
okay, fine. I also think that if I stop time, if I'm touching someone, I can also cause them to come with me through that time. So I would also once again stop time, touching both of you, and then everything would freeze, and then you guys can go
And
up
we
there
can
and
do
do what
everything,
you
yeah,
while
we
it's
could-
frozen.
Oh, there you go.
could
Cool.
totally
And
do
now I'm constipated for 10 hours. You're very welcome.
He's all
You're very welcome.
Doctor
Well, no,
Strange.
don't worry, because you pooped before we started,
Oh wait, I only get. Oh no, whenever I use any of my powers.
Yeah.
Son of a
and
gun.
you used 2 of them, right?
A lot of times.
You teleported Purple Man up.
I
know?
froze time.
Uh-huh.
Teleported him up. Teleported myself back down. Unfroze time. And then froze time again for you guys.
So okay, so when I'm destroying, what are we gonna do about the people though? Because there's gonna be, like, debris falling everywhere and stuff like that. So we need to get the people out.
Yeah, I mean, I froze time. Take all the time you want.
You froze time,
So we all gotta like grab
Just grab
one at a time, just like.
Well, no, take care of the asteroid. I mean, the
I'm
meteorite.
talking about the debris of those. Like we can't like
Yes, we
complete eradicate the
Look.
stone.
And okay,
Dang.
you know how many people died in Avengers and all the Avenger movies? A lot of people, just because they didn't show up. I mean,
I probably died
The
in
whole
this
the
one.
whole Civil War was because remember that lady, the whole city of whatever, all those people died
Oh, Sokovia.
when they were fighting. Yeah,
No.
all those people died.
No, not all of them. There's like
I didn't say like everybody. I
you
said
said all
there's-
those people.
I mean, there's a lot
I
of
don't know
people
what
that
you meant
died.
by
Absolutely everyone.
Sorry for being too technical for you.
Absolutely
I was like,
everybody.
That was a
Every
good
person. That country doesn't even exist anymore.
Every single people with a heartbeat.
That was pretty
Even
nice.
creatures.
Though, to have a whole city.
People
just
die,
flooded.
man. We could only do so much.
Right, but I
We're
mean,
not gods. We're superheroes.
that's true. But that whole Sokovia going up in the air, that was made by the robot guy,
Ultron.
Ultron. I was gonna say Ultramarine, but that was like that's not
Ultramarine?
him.
Ultramarine.
Yeah, that was like is that a color?
Dang,
No,
how
but
are we gonna defeat these asteroids?
yeah, well,
We froze time. We could
Yeah,
take.
we
We
could
could,
destroy 'em.
literally take all the time we want to like grab every debris. Go, hey, go over there.
oh, so
there
his
you go.
compounding isn't based on time. It's based
No.
on how many of his powers he uses.
Yes. Now I have a
Oh,
question.
So I can go up there and I can
Push them away.
You can push,
push
him
them
away.
away now.
And technically, the moment you push, you've already put a force on it. So the moment I start time, they
It's
go
gonna
all
go
back
up.
the same way,
Yep.
right?
And then I can use my firepower to force it up there.
Yeah, or you could go boom, 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 blow it up or something with your fire powers or something. I don't know.
Then all that's
Now
gonna go down,
I have a
so
question because this is a serious
I'm
question.
pushing it back up.
If I get a paper cut, do I get constipated for 2 hours? That's kind of messed up.
A paper cut?
Yeah,
Why?
because I regenerate. I get a paper cut, like, and it automatically regenerates. I'm gonna get constipated now.
No, wait. That's not you. That's an ability. Wait, that would be an innate ability. So I don't think that.
I would imagine regeneration
So,
is
okay.
innate.
Yeah, so I think the constipation would work for every superpower that you have except for that one then.
yeah,
Okay,
because
yes.
it wouldn't make any sense to do that. Yeah, because
That
I'm
would
like
suck. Can you
regeneration.
imagine? I stubbed my toe. Oh, I'm constipated.
Well, yeah, right. Like I'll just like randomly you could
I have
just
to be in a freaking bubble
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
you eat something bad or something like that, and you don't even know you did. Then all of a sudden you're constipated. You're like, yo.
I think I would have rather had the food poisoning.
Yeah, because it's regenerate. Oh man,
Dang.
wait, hold on. How would you be constipated if you're constantly regenerating?
That's what I'm saying. You
Right.
can't.
Does that mean you're all? Yeah, I was like, you're always
gosh, I never go
constipated.
poop.
You never need to. That's hilarious.
Like you.
Not
That would
gonna lie,
hurt.
that's hilarious.
Because yeah.
Okay, so we've solved the case. I didn't know that we would be killing Purple Man.
Yeah, and stopping
that's
meteor.
definitely what we're going to be doing.
I'm Black Adam. Some heroes do kill people.
You said your name was Leo. You said it in front of everybody in North America.
Now he's out in space.
It's so
Man's
funny.
dead.
Like people hear him, right? And they think our name's Leo because he keeps screaming.
I'm calling out for Leo.
Guys,
Who the
calling
heck
out
is
for
Leo?
Man, this guy never listens to this dude.
Like we heard Leo again in the square. What is going on?
It's too funny.
Okay,
Oh man, that's funny.
that's good. I think that was a good plan.
Yeah.
Minus the killing. What if he didn't have? What if we couldn't kill Purple Man?
I'll rip his tongue out. Freeze time, rip his tongue out.
I was.
You just rip his tongue out, sure.
And,
He
and
needs
I'll-
to he needs
and
to
I'll
talk,
just- and I'll
right?
just
He needs
burn
to
it.
cauterize the wound.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
good
So he
idea.
doesn't
Bleed out and die.
Yeah.
Look, he needs to talk in order to manipulate people.
Right.
No, he just needs to communicate. Yeah, he needs to talk, but he can still communicate.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't break your hand, sir.
But what if we don't know what he looks like? Right? We just know who he is.
Yeah.
We know what he does.
He's the guy from Doctor Who.
And then I ask him, I'm gonna turn invisible because I'm running away from Purple Man.
Well, thinking about it, would
I am Purple Man.
he ever reveal himself to us?
Yeah, he's the purple guy, right?
He doesn't have to be there to do what he has to do.
True.
True.
He just needs people.
But we would hope that we're three minds that can come up with who he is.
because
like
he's
detectives.
in Doctor Who. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, he doesn't. We find the actual actor in this world. And we were like,
We know
You're
who
the
you are.
Purple Man.
I go up to rip his tongue out. What are you doing? I was just an
I'm like-
actor.
Dang it, Leo.
Like, you're
Before he
Leo?
can manipulate us.
Go run backwards. He's like, I'm like, you're like, why? Because you done messed up. All right.
I think we could do that. Well, the ripping out the tongue is a little bit excess, but it is. He's still alive. He's still alive. Yes.
What would you do?
I don't know. That wasn't my field because you had the time
Yeah.
manipulation thing.
Yeah, you're
See?
Mr.
You know what I
Mr.
mean?
Wizard over here. so.
But well, to be honest, what would I do?
How would you stop him from speaking?
I would make him. I would go to the speed of sound to destroy his ears.
But he can still speak.
He don't know what he's saying.
But it's not him who needs to know. It's us who needs to hear him.
Mm.
True, but what if he can't articulate it well?
I mean, granted,
you know
his
what I
ears
mean?
he would be in extreme pain. Probably wouldn't be able to talk. But
Or
He'd be
or
yelling.
his head could have been exploded. Okay, maybe not that. Because I also
because all
killed-
he
I
needs to do
killed
is
him,
speak.
man.
I mean, he could be deaf and still speak to us. We're the ones that.
Yeah, but I mean, it would be.
so you have to blow our
It
ears.
wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. Like you wouldn't be able to understand what he's
He'll be
saying.
deaf and he'll be blind the whole time.
You know what I mean? Like when someone talks, like he won't be able to hear what he's saying. But then again, you're right. He can still say something. But I have never seen someone with powers like that that had a handicap like that.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Wait.
You would burn him.
I would just take out his tongue, you know.
See?
So
That's
burn
it.
tongue. Throw him in the air from the air where the meteorites are coming from.
Well, I mean, you said.
Wait,
I
Can
can't
you
kill him.
last in space?
I would.
Huh?
Can you last in space?
Technically, I'm regenerating, so sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
But you'd be dead over there too, then. Unless you have your little astronaut suit, I guess.
Well, and I didn't say I went into space. I went into the stratosphere
Oh, and then you just.
and then just let him go. Because
Oh.
I still want him to come down
Okay.
with gravity.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, yeah. No. The only.
I mean, granted, I guess I didn't have to go that high to kill him, but
The only humane way I could think of, I don't think I would be able to grab him and travel at the speed of sound. And then once we hit the barrier, his ears are out, and then he can't really he can't make proper words. You know what I mean?
if you were going to the speed of sound,
He would probably die though.
he would. Well,
So I have
at
to
most he
change
would,
my
At most he would
answer.
go unconscious
Yeah. So
because he wouldn't be able to breathe because just the pressure of all that G-force on him would make him. That's why pilots wear those.
So
masks,
I think the only humane way I can
Stop
I
him
guess
from
lock him
talking.
up or stop the Purple Man would be to put a gag and wrap his mouth shut and the only way to feed him is through like an IV or you know what I mean. So that's it.
I mean, sure.
And that's his punishment for the rest of
Or you rip his tongue out.
his or you drop him from 30,000 feet in the air.
Hey, you know, that's a good one.
You know, it's crazy too because you said you would teleport up there like I don't know 30,000 feet and you're gonna drop, but you're also dropping. and you know you go back down.
Right. I just teleport myself back down to the bottom.
I think you should not like you
like
don't want to
being
go on the bottom.
Huh?
Say what?
So you like being constipated then?
Yeah, 10 hours.
You keep teleporting, dude.
10 hours of constipation.
I gotta do what I gotta do for humanity.
But if you already pooped, I think it's fine, right?
I mean, 10 hours of holding my poop, man.
Well, that's
I have regular bowels, bro.
Like still suffering for
I
days.
go twice a day on a normal.
Oh, buddy,
That's a good thing. I got
that is good.
at the same time every day, 2 o'clock and then 8 o'clock.
You heard it here, folks.
Just in case you wanted to know.
And you know the times.
Everybody, when I play games with my brother and T and our other friend, they hate me because
I'll be right back.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock comes around. I was like, I'll be back, guys. It's like, oh. It's like, I gotta go when I gotta go, man. I'm not holding this.
To be honest, everybody should be used to that, if anything. You know, like,
No.
I guess it's time to.
But
grab
it interrupts our game to play.
Yeah.
That's why they get irritated.
I was like, you have left it like before at that time,
Yeah.
and you came back like I don't know. I never really noticed because I was always harvesting and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So that's the ways that we would finish off.
Yeah.
Purple Man, kill, and or not kill,
No, I didn't
Main-
kill
main-
him. Yeah.
slay his tongue,
Yeah, he's still alive. I mean,
gag and eat through an IV for the rest of his life.
Yep. And there's our superpowers and our weaknesses and the little wrench that we threw in ourselves.
Yes,
So, yeah.
I think we'd be a
A good team. Yeah.
good team,
Yeah.
somewhat
To an extent.
doable. Nah, but anyway, we're gonna wrap up this episode. I just want to thank everybody for listening, but don't forget to follow us on our social media like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Also, don't forget to watch this video on youtube.com/nerdyvolume. And don't forget to listen to us on Anchor FM, where you can listen to us anywhere like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Radio Public, and more. And we'll catch you guys next time. All right, peace.
Later, guys.
Later.